Hey everybody, this is Michael Obregon of Relativity, and we are here with the next installation of a 5 in 5 video series where Relativity teams up with Complete Discovery Source to break down AI-powered solutions with 5 questions in under 5 minutes, no pressure. Today, we are switching things up just a little bit, and I'll be interviewing Mike Milicevic, VP of Product and Solutions at CDS, about his team's commitment to innovation on Relativity, and specifically their Innovation Award journey, which led to last year, hold on, let me get this right, a record 5 submissions, 3 finalists, and 1 winning AI-powered solution in Relativity's Beyond category last year. Crazy stuff. Can't wait to dig into that. But Mike, it's great to have you here and joining us here at Legal Week at a very special in-person edition of 5 in 5. And first, let me just say, you're joining us at the special Rel HQ. What do you think? Pretty cool, right?
Very nice.
Yeah. All right. Awesome. Well, let's dig into it. Let's talk about your journey in the Innovation Awards.
Sounds good.
All right, so Mike, first question. Tell us about your Relativity custom development journey. What led to CDS making 5 submissions last year?
Sure. Our journey really started about 10 years ago, over a decade ago now, in 2016. And so that's when we actually developed our first Relativity product. It was called CDS Search Visualization. Back then, it was kind of the precursor to what today is our CDS Vision Intelligence Suite. I would say, the way we started is we started small with workflows that we used every day that we understood well. And we focused on really just trying to improve one step in the process. So, if I kind of now try to think back through the years, like in 2018, we released a tool we submitted for an innovation award. It was called Auto Tracker.
Sure.
And essentially it enhanced review metrics reporting, something that we were running on a daily basis with our clients. And then if you fast forward to 2020, that's when we released Convert, which is our short message data conversion tool for Relativity One. And kind of following along with Relativity's innovation roadmap, we joined the AI age, I guess, that we're all in today, with the release of our Vision AI suite, which really complements Relativity Error for Review at the most recent award. So it was really kind of a gradual, slow build, organic build, kind of the way that our company grew, that got us to the point where we could actually make submissions of products across all 5 categories in the Innovation Awards.
That's awesome. I mean, it's nothing new for you all then, right? You've been in it, you've been innovating on the platform for a long time. And so you had the firepower with the Vision suite of tools that you developed to enhance that, 10 plus year journey. But 5 submissions in 1 year. It's a lot of work, right? I'm sure a lot went behind the scenes. How does your team prepare for Innovation Awards internally?
It's a great question. So, I would say whether you're planning on making 1 submission to the Innovation Award, which maybe is a little bit more reasonable, or submitting in all 5 categories, there's, I guess, 2 pieces of advice I would give. One is start early, start as early as you possibly can, right? And 2 is, try to build a great interdisciplinary team around you. This is not something that you can do as an individual or a department. And it's kind of funny, I think about our friends at Relativity every year when they throw Relativity Fest. It seems like a week after Fest ends, you guys are already planning for the next Fest, right? And so when it comes to the Innovation Award submissions, that's kind of the work process that we follow. So several years ago, we built an innovation committee. We actually call it our go-to-market team internally. It's composed of members across several departments. So we have product leadership there, executive team leadership, sales leadership, marketing, and operations, of course. And we meet on a weekly basis to talk about new products, new solutions, to go over technical specifications, collect client testimonials, the whole 9 yards, everything that goes into bringing a new product to market, which also happens to really align well with the deliverables of making an Innovation Award submission. So I guess you can think of it as like, we're kind of killing 2 birds with 1 stone, right? We're going to take these products to market. And I think the Innovation Awards is a great proving ground for letting the community weigh in and give us their feedback.
Yeah, that's an awesome overview of the internal processes, right? Seems like a lot going on there, very intense process, just what you all have going on, but also couple that with the being prepared for Innovation Award itself, right? It seems like a lot there. So with that being said, sitting here, what advice would you have someone that's like just starting their own kind of Innovation Award / development journey?
Yeah. Well, first I would say start small.
Yeah.
Right. Don't try and solve all the eDiscovery problems in one go.
You're gonna change the whole framework. Got it.
You don't have to disrupt the whole industry. You could fix one part of a workflow that you're very familiar with.
Sure.
Right? And it kind of grows and builds from there. The second thing I would say is build alongside relativity. Right? Grow, build products where relativity is growing.
Sure.
There's always going to be kind of gaps to fill, client requests that will come in for modifications and things like that. So if you try to align and build in parallel to support relativity's roadmap, I think it puts you in a very strong position. I guess the last piece of advice I would give is partner with Relativity, lean into the Relativity developer community and ecosystem. There are vast resources out there to help you get started. You don't have to go it alone.
Yeah, the Relativity developer community has a special place in my heart, so I completely agree with that. A lot of great resources out there and an excellent team to help out with anyone's custom development journey.
For sure.
All right, switching gears just a little bit. We talked about your process for getting up to speed and kind of preparing. How have your clients benefited from your innovation tools that you've released?
Yeah, it's a great question. One that I wish I had more than a few minutes to cover.
5 and 5, Mike. 5 and 5.
Yeah, so let me try and condense it, right? So I think our clients benefit from using our relativity tools in kind of three important ways. First is they save time.
Sure.
Time is arguably the most valuable resource in legal technology, right? And maybe across all industries. And so, a lot of what we do is we try to automate some of the most tedious, manual, time-consuming processes in the eDiscovery workflow so that we can give clients back their time to focus on things that are really important to them, that really matter for their end clients.
Yeah.
So save time. The second one is try to give our clients the ability to gain deeper insights into their data sets. With all the new and emerging data types, complex documents, we've been leveraging AI to really help our clients make sense of that quickly. And then the third one is maybe the easiest one is save our clients money. Right.
Sure.
So
everyone loves that.
Everyone loves that. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. So as an example, one of our tools, Auto Archive, helps our clients actively manage their matters within Relativity, their hosting footprint, essentially, right? So we want to give some of that money back so they can deploy it resources that better help their clients.
Yeah, a lot of that resonates too, especially that second one with the better insights. We certainly saw that last year with Innovation Awards and everything that you all submitted, so it makes sense.
Yep.
Last question here, and I promise it's going to be the easiest question of all of them.
Okay.
I would love for you to fill us all in on what is the secret to winning an Innovation Award.
So I think if I knew the secret to winning an Innovation Award, first of all, I probably wouldn't share it publicly, but we'd probably have 10 awards to show for by now over the past 10 years. What I will say, though, is that the benefit of participating in the Innovation Awards isn't necessarily about the trophy, although it's a nice trophy and it's surprisingly heavy.
I'm surprised it's not here.
Yeah,
but okay.
Last I heard, it was kind of on a world tour of our offices at CDS. So I think right now it's sitting on our CEO's desk in New York headquarters. But really, as members of the Relativity community, I think that we all believe in Relativity's mission, right? Organize data, discover the truth, act on it. And so participating in the Innovation Awards helps kind of forward that mission.
Sure.
It's a noble cause. And I think ultimately the beneficiaries, the winners, are other members of the relativity community and, of course, our end clients.
Yeah, I think it's a really common thing I've heard too from previous people that have submitted that, even if it's not on a stage at the end of the day, going through that process and sharing and networking with everybody else is a really powerful component and a benefit from Innovation Awards.
Yeah.
All right, Mike. Well, thanks so much. I appreciate all your time and guiding us through CDS's journey throughout the Innovation Awards. With all that being said, hope it maybe lit a fire and you're ready to do it again next year.
Oh, absolutely.
Awesome.
Yeah. So like I mentioned, we've been meeting. We meet every week, and so
All right.
I think we're well on our way to our next submissions.
If I get a calendar invite soon, I'll know what it's about then. Awesome. Well, can't wait to see what your team comes up with next. Thanks for watching, and everybody stay tuned for your next episode in 5 and 5. Bye.